Hey guys, Gravenger here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions, and we'll be running beginner, normal, and heroic rifts again today. See what we can get out of it. Kind of similar to the last episode, I'm going to show you guys exactly what path we end up on. Now I know this one isn't going to take very long at all, so we're just going to go ahead and burn through the match, see what path we end up on, and I'll show you guys the rewards once I have finished off the path. The only one I want to play all the way through is the heroic, because obviously the heroic's going to have the better rewards. So let's go ahead and find out what path we're going to end up on here in beginner. Obviously beginner doesn't have the best rewards in the world, but let's find out what path we're going to end up on. I don't think I've ever really got anything too spectacular out of the beginner paths, so let's go ahead and chance it. And we end up on the Tier 3 class catalyst for Mutant. So not too shabby. But, alright, so I'll be back with you guys whenever I claim the rewards. Okay, guys, so that's beginner done. We know the reward that we're already getting. It's going to be a Tier 3 class catalyst for a Mutant. But I do want to take the time right now, too, to kind of apologize to you guys for not putting out any videos yesterday. But me and Oliver went to the movies, so let's get into the normal. I don't really go to the movies very often. The last movie I went and saw was Suicide Squad. I really only go watch comic book movies. But so we went and watched Doctor Strange yesterday. It's the first time I've seen it. It's the first time he's seen it. Oliver is 3 years old, so I was kind of hesitant to think that he was actually going to be able to watch the movie and enjoy it. But, I mean, he squirmed a pretty good lot through it, but he did seem to enjoy the movie. He said afterwards that he liked it, so that was really the biggest thing for him, was that he did like it. Now, I don't need a 3-star signature stone. I've already got an extra one that I'm not using because I have all my 3 stars are awakened now. So really, the best possible scenario that we can get out of this is 4-star chest, the 3-star chests, or the signature stones. So I'm just going to go ahead and plow through the first boss here again. It doesn't take very much to get through these 2 and 3 stars. So let's just plow through this one. Magic should be able to do it pretty quickly. And we'll end up seeing what path we go on. And then I'll do the rest of the path after without you guys. That way you don't have to sit and watch me go all the way through these lower levels. We are obviously on normal now. But see, I mean, it only took 4 hits, and he's done. So, I mean, it really would have only been like a couple of seconds between takes in the roll. And it just makes it a little bit easier on me for editing purposes. But let's go ahead and get in here. But I did enjoy Doctor Strange, though. I thought it was a really good movie. I don't know if I would put it on my top list. That's what we get. But it definitely ranks up there. So we ended up on the one thing that I don't need. But that's okay. That is definitely okay because I've got one in storage. I'll have this one here in storage as well. And if I get any new 3-star characters, that's automatic. That's automatically awakened. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this path off. And I'll come back with you guys as soon as we claim the rewards. And then we'll head into the heroic, which is going to have the best rewards possible for today. Okay, so we are finished. Let's go out here and claim our rewards. Obviously, we know that we are going to be getting a 3-star Awakening Stone, along with the Dimensional Rift 5000 for Heroic. So we know we're going to be able to open that one up now. Let's go ahead and check this out. There we go. Let's get back out of here, and we will finally get into the last portion, which I'm going to stick with you guys the whole way through. I'm going to let you guys watch the whole thing out. I know I didn't do that in the last video, but that was mostly because we had the master to go through. Let's check out and see what we can get out of this rift itself. Begin the quest. Hopefully we get something good. I mean, I don't think I've got anything overly spectacular out of these, but I know this one has 3-star shards in it, and that's what really helped push me over the top to be able to get more 3-star shards than the last one. There was a Tier 4 Basic. Now, we did get that out of the Master Rift, I believe, was what we got when we actually went in there. A 4-star Skill Awakening Stone. Now, that would be absolutely awesome. That would be awesome because that would definitely get used on Agent Venom for me. 3-star tier 4 class catalyst shard crystal. 2-star, a 4-star tech signature stone. That would be pretty good too. We could use that on Ultron. That would help our prestige. 1-star, 1-star, 4-star, and 3-star chest. So let's go ahead and pop in here and kill off this Wolverine. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, these are 4-star awakened characters, but really they're rank 3, level 18 of 30. They're not exactly the most lethal characters in the world in here. Master Rift, they're a little bit more difficult at 5-star awakened characters, but they're still not they're not exactly the hugest challenge in the world, so I don't think anybody would have any issue going into these and doing them. I personally think even if you just had max level 3 stars for the Master Rift, you would still be fine. I don't think you'd have any issues with it. I haven't seen anything. I think maybe, just to prove a point, the next time that I go in and do the Master Rift, maybe we'll do all 3 stars. What do you guys think? I don't think it should be a problem. I don't think it'd be an issue to be able to do it like that either. So you guys let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see me try to attempt Master with 3 stars. Let's go ahead and chance it. See what we end up on. And we didn't. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too shabby though. I really want to see how many we get. Let's go ahead and pop. Let's pop this one. We'll use a couple of those throughout this. I don't like wasting energy, and what I really feel like is whenever you only have 1 energy left, if you use a full energy refill, you've essentially wasted it in my eyes. You've wasted that 1 energy. It's really kind of an OCD thing for me. We shouldn't have any issue with Miles Morales. Spider-Man here, he is not going to be causing us any issues. Now, one thing I have noticed in Alliance Wars is you can put characters like Spider-Man on enhanced ability nodes, and Black Widow's even at 99% or 99 sig level, she still gets evaded because his ability goes above that 99% threshold, because she only goes up to 101% on her ability to evade, 100.1%. So if you have a fully maxed Spider-Man, then he is still going to evade Black Widow. Notice that the last time we did an Alliance War, I went in against a Spider-Man that was on an enhanced ability node, and it caused his evade. I'm guessing it was a sig level 99 Spider-Man to be actually able to get that. But 25% added onto that evade, and he still was able to go over top of us. Let's see how many we actually get out of this one. 40 was just 42 gold. I don't know exactly how many we got, but now we can use it. It was at 0 there, so we could use it. It doesn't really kick my OCD into effect there, seeing that it's at 0, so I can actually use that full energy refill. It just really feels like a waste. It feels like a complete and total waste of 1 whole energy. If this game was more like some of the other games where if you use a full energy refill and you still have energy left, you still pick that energy back up at the end of it, it just tallies onto it and adds more on, then it would be okay. But this game doesn't. It caps out. There shouldn't be a cap on the energy, in my opinion, because it just costs us energy. Because if we're playing something that requires 3 or 4 energy for us to move, and we've only got 2 or 3 energy that we can use, we have to either sit and wait until it refills to the point where we can use it, or we have to use a full energy refill, and then we've potentially lost that little bit of energy that could have helped us push forward a little bit more. So honestly, I would prefer that Kabam would just take that cap off of there and just let us start building up energy, because any other game that I've played that's a mobile game does that. Future Fight does that. DC Comics Legends or DC Legends, whatever you want to call it. It does that. Animation Throwdown, it has a carryover. Even for the arenas, it has carryover. So I personally think that that cap should be took off there to make it a little bit easier on us, so that we don't waste energy. Because there's absolutely a lot of wasted energy in this game. I'm really, really excited to see how many of those signature stones we actually get. I'm hoping it would be a lot. I mean, we got 25 out of the 3-star signature stones that we got from normal whenever we ran it the first time. So I'm hoping this will be somewhere near on par with that. I know it's 4-star signature stones, so it's not exactly going to be the best in the world, I would think. Stop hitting me. Hulk does so much damage, it's not even funny. It's almost just fine to let him take hits, because he's going to do much more damage the further down he goes. Okay, that one's over. Let's take a look now. I really want to see exactly how many we get here, because all of them are going to Ultron. I know that for a fact. Let's see what we end up with. So as we get our load screen, so we end up with 10 of them. 10's not bad. 10 is almost a full dupe. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. That should raise Ultron's prestige up a pretty decent amount. Normally we only end up getting just like one of them, but 10 is pretty awesome. I'm sure those are 10 ones. Let's check and see. Plus ones, 10 plus ones, right? Yeah, but still that's 10. So these are definitely, I'm gonna drop them all on him right now. Go ahead and not tier. Only hero rating. There we go. Ultron. Going to use items. Going to use every single one of these on him and get him up to 55. And that should raise his prestige significantly. Now, he jumps over top of Black Widow there with it, but I'll have to look at my calculations and see exactly where that puts him at with my prestige list. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And as always guys, I will catch you in the next episode. Later.